This is the Crestfallen Gamer, and today we're going to do Forest Walk. Ragged cobwebs hang from the trees. Clearly spiders are the dominant race here. Demon bile, blah 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 blah. You know the rest of it. All random. I'm playing as blue. I'm going to do blue color today. I think that's pretty cool. Alright, I'm undead. I guess that's alright. I don't think I've been undead yet in this whole playthrough.
I wish only to serve.
Build my ziggurat.
My fate is sealed.
I'm trying to experiment with stuff. Instead of building the altar first, I'm gonna build the crypt first. But since I actually have the acolyte can build multiple structures at once, I'm actually gonna build them both at once, so I lied, sorry. But when I play as other units, or other races I should say, I'm gonna build the unit creation structure first rather than the altar, because you can always build the altar second. I used to be really good with undead actually. I used to play a lot of 3 vs 3 and I would always play as undead. And I even got the little Crypt Fiend logo, which meant you got 25 wins. And for me, 25 wins was a big deal considering I probably had like 50 losses, so... I've never actually played this map. This is one of the many maps that I've never played in this entire game. I haven't played most of the maps. Like I said, when I was a kid, I would just do like the same 5 or 6 maps over and over and over and over again. The undead, I used to think they were the coolest race in the game, and I still do in a way. Like I like the Scourge and Arthas and the Lich King, they were badass. But WoW kind of ruined them for me in a lore sense, because like all the nameless heroes of Azeroth, they can just bitch out the Lich King and they can just bitch out Kel'Thuzad, and that sucked. And they killed Illidan that way too. Illidan was one of the coolest characters in the lore, and then out of nowhere, yeah, a bunch of fucking noob level 70 guys can just fucking destroy him, and that sucks. And it's bullshit. Anyway, another reason they ruined the undead, or not ruined, but like when I played WoW, I got to see how creepy and horrible and devastating the undead Scourge was firsthand when I went through Stratholme and the Western Plaguelands and the Eastern Plaguelands and Anderhall and everything else. And that was an eye-opening experience for me. And then, so now when I play this game after having played WoW and experienced all that, I can see what I'm doing to people, and the undead really are horrifying, and I don't like to play as a race that's that horrifying and that inhumane. And yeah, it's just, I don't have quite as much fun with undead as I used to because of that. Yeah, I'm gonna build the Crypt Lord to Tenarak. It's interesting. I haven't played the Crypt Lord God probably since like 2005 or something. Jesus. I chose the Carrion Beetle ability because that's gonna help with creeping. Because those beetles, they don't have an expiration time. You know, once they're dead, or they don't disappear until they're dead. You know, it's not like the water elemental or something where it goes away after a certain amount of time. Alright, so let's take out these Timberwolves. Remember Kevin Garnett? Nah, he was a basketball player. I'm actually not a big sports fan, but I do remember Kevin Garnett. Alright, it looks like we got this under control, I think. Summon a little bug, get that ghoul out of there. Actually, yeah, get him out of there. He's about to die. Come on, Tenarak, you can do it. Got him. Okay, now we just need to kill like the magic Timberwolf. The giant wolf, sorry. Just moving the mic a little bit in case you heard something. Ring of Protection +2, not bad, I'll take it. Oh, he got banged up a little bit, shit. Summon another little beetle guy, Beetlejuice. Get that ghoul healed. One of the things I didn't notice as a kid was that graveyards, they spawn corpses, and you can actually use that to help you, you know, you put the graveyard towards the front of your base where like the defenses are, and then you keep a bunch of necromancers there, and then you have them raise dead, and out of the 5 corpses at the graveyard, that's 10 skeletons you can get, assuming the necromancers don't die before they get to summon all of them. I build my Crypt Fiends, trying to get a creeping force together.
Upgrade complete.
Getting a little nervous because I've never actually played this map, so I don't know what to expect. Gonna upgrade my attack. Thinking about training another ghoul, but probably not. Oh, the Halls of the Dead already, nice. I think I'm gonna go for another hero. Let's do, I don't know, maybe not.
The dam stand ready.
I'm putting the ziggurat there because I'm thinking the attack is gonna come from the left, or from the right even, and putting a ziggurat next to that one covers both sides, and here I'm gonna cover the other side, give the other side a little bit more coverage.
Research complete.
It's one of the things I like about Undead is that I end up having really strong defenses because the tower is the supply unit, so you end up having to build them anyway. Summoning my tier 2 buildings now.
My fate is sealed.
Gotta research the web. The web is one of the best abilities.
Speak.
Because it allows your guys to ensnare air units, which lets them be attacked as ground units. And that's actually really good. Alright, let's fuck these little spiders up.
Is complete.
You know, I'm thinking about this like undead Beetle King guy and the Nerubians. Should them killing spiders is almost like killing their family. Because the Nerubians are actually spiders, or like weird spiders, or whatever. Gonna get Impale or Spiked Carapace. Gonna do Spiked Carapace. But anyway, the Nerubians are spiders. So, them killing these little spider guys here, that's like, you know, like killing their family. Alright, so we got a Tome of Agility and a Tome of Intelligence there. That's not bad, even though he's a strength hero. I'll take both because he does need mana and he does need attack speed. So, I'll take it. Upgrade my Spirit Towers because I'm going to need a lot of defense. And I just researched Exhumed Corpses. That gives the meat wagons the ability to generate corpses, which is really handy because a lot of undead units have corpse-based abilities. So this way you're never really out of a supply of corpses. These creeps didn't die as fast as I thought they would. Got the Circlet of Nobility. That must be an interesting sight, seeing a giant undead Beetle King wearing like a little effeminate circlet. That's pretty cool. I leveled up again, and we got another Tome of Intelligence.
Research complete.
I'm gonna do Impale, because that gives, it like stuns units and does some damage.
I'll see to it. Where shall my blood be spilled?
Build some more ziggurats,
Yes.
because we're gonna need A, the defenses, and B, the supply that they give. Another ziggurat. I'm going to build it in front of the altar in case we get attacked from that side. They'll hit the ziggurat first, which will hopefully buy me enough time to kill the attacking force before they could potentially take the altar out, which would be disastrous. Or not so, it depends. It'd be disastrous if they fucking killed any of the heroes and I didn't have an altar. That would be pretty shitty, because then I couldn't revive them.
I gladly obey.
And you see, I'm intentionally not building a whole shitload of units because, as I've said in previous videos, part of this game is just trying to make your gold work as hard as possible, and that means, like, you only get so many. There are only so many gold mines on the map,
Cannot be matched.
and they only have a certain amount of gold in each one. And once you go into low upkeep, you only get 7 gold per 10. Like, I'll explain later, but basically, you only get 7 gold when you should be getting 10 gold each, like, second or whatever it is. And then when you're in high upkeep, you only get 4 instead of 10. And so I try to stay in no upkeep as much as possible to maximize the amount of gold that I get, as opposed to the computers.
Summoning.
Oh shit, there's their army. Okay. Should I attack while they're creeping? You know, I don't like my odds. I don't like my odds. I'm gonna go back to base. Because I only have 2 Crypt Fiends, a Meat Wagon, some shitty beetles, and a ghoul. So let's take these creeps out and pray to God that we don't get fucking jumped while we do it. It's risky doing this. I'm actually really paranoid. But look, things are going well so far. Alright, come on, let's kill the Brood Mother. Let's do it. And I built a Dreadlord, by the way. Don't remember if I told you. Alright, let's get back to base. Let's fucking haul ass. Alright, Terradar. Holy shit. That's one of the lamest names I've ever heard. Terradar. I mean, it sounds like Gaydar, but with terror. I mean, shit. Terradar. Wow, okay.
Will be done.
Alright, I'm gonna build some abominations because we really need those. They're basically like the undead tank unit. They have a ton of health. Don't do a whole lot of damage, but they're a damage sponge, basically. If you heard something with the mic, it accidentally hit my chin.
Must be.
Building some gargoyles because they're actually a really great anti-air unit. See, look at that, 62 to 80 air damage. That's tremendous. Was gonna research stone form. What they can do is turn into stone, and they can't attack in that form, but they can heal much faster. But I'm not gonna research it right now.
Where shall my blood be spilled?
Gonna do another ziggurat.
Summoning is complete. Research complete.
Not sure where I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna put it right there. So I'm expecting the attack to come from that end because that's where I saw the orcs. So the orcs are probably at the base to the left, whereas the third opponent, I don't know what race they are, they're probably at the one all the way at the top. And we've only got about 4,500 gold, 4,700 gold left, which is not that much. Actually, it's a decent amount. Thinking of buying the Orb of Corruption for my guy. This will help out with air defense, actually. Because the orb allows him to attack air units. Because he's a melee guy, melee guys can't attack air. But now, since he's got the orb, he can attack air, and that's going to help us out a lot.
What is it now?
We got fucking Terradar over here.
Agreed.
I'm going to give him... I was going to give him the Wand of Mana Stealing. I'm actually going to sell that for 200 gold. That's ridiculous for that amount of money, sure. Because it's not that good because it's only got 2 charges. I'm going to upgrade that. I'm still very wary of going into low upkeep. So I'm trying to get my upgrades out of the way and then maybe build the units.
Speak. Upgrade complete. I have heard the summons.
I love the frost. I'm sorry I got quiet, by the way. I was immersed in my gameplay. In these sort of lull periods, I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to say, because there's not really a whole lot going on. I got my lumber guys, my ghouls. In the campaign, there's actually a little kid who gets turned into a ghoul, or at least that's what's implied. Because you save a kid named Timmy in like the first or second human mission. And then later there's an Easter egg in one of the undead missions. If you explore the map enough, there's a ghoul named Timmy the Ghoul. And the implication is that when the undead scourge came, that kid was killed and then resurrected as a ghoul. Sucks for him. Alright, we got our boys here. Just waiting. I'm waiting to get attacked. And it's usually, I have a pretty good sense of when the AI is going to attack, or at least I've developed a good sense of when the AI is going to attack from playing a bunch of single player games. And that sort of spider sense has been thrown off because the AI could be attacking each other. And so I don't know when they're going to attack me. I mean, one of the AIs could be almost dead at this point, and I wouldn't fucking know. Gonna definitely build a Frostworm, though. And another Gargoyle. And maybe when I get the money, another Abomination. A-bombs, that's what we call them online. For short, A-bombs. There's a quest in WoW, actually, where you gotta build an abomination for a guy. You gotta get all the ingredients. And his name is Abercrombie. Like Abercrombie and Fitch, right? And that quest was alright. Gonna build a Death Knight, so now I got 3 heroes. I mostly just want them for the heals. We're gonna use these little carrion beetles to scout, because they're pretty much worthless at this point. Alright, I'm gonna use these guys to creep. Not sure where yet. Because we gotta get Terradar and the unnamed Death Knight, whose name I forgot to check. Ooh, Satyrs. We gotta get him a level. Okay, so there's light blue humans up there. And the light blue humans are beating the crap out of the dark green orcs right now. So, you know, I might actually go after their base while they're attacking. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Let's be adventurous. If it doesn't work, I just won't upload this recording. Okay. Alright, things are going alright so far. Alright, we're almost out of gold actually, so I'm gonna start building a couple guys up right now so that in case I get repelled and I have to run back to base, there are some units still here to defend. Oh, there's a mercenary camp. That's pretty cool. And the Mantle of Intelligence that they neglected to pick up. That's weird. Alright, so they've made an expansion. Okay, their base is empty. This is good. And I forgot to even fucking upgrade Duke fucking what's-his-face. Alright, try to get my necromancers out of there because they're getting attacked by the fucking mortar team. Who are like Peyton Manning with the fucking mortars here. Or I should say Russell Wilson. Alright, get them out of there. Alright, we're killing their peons pretty good. Or peasants, I should say. Okay, they send in a knight. Oh god, okay, here's their army. Oh, they're taking out my fucking boy here. Alright, let's send my meat wagons back in. Alright, so they only have a knight and a dragonhawk rider, but he's doing some damage on my boy. Alright, let's give Baron Fellblade a fucking death coil and have him heal up my frostworm. Send my skeletons in, for fuck's sake. Alright, looks like, oh shit. Oh my, he's level 8? Oh my god, okay. Alright, I think we can still hold this together. Alright, he's got 2 knights. Alright, he's draining my mana. I'm gonna sleep the priest. We might be able to pull this off. Alright, he's surrounded, so that's good. But they've got fucking Griffin Riders are robbing my shit here, man. And he's got a Phoenix. Alright, I think we might need to jump ship because we've lost most of the army. Yeah, get out, get out. Alright, gonna do that. Oh my god, they've decimated everything. We need to get out. Yeah, I'm gonna town portal out. I'm like, oh my god, oh, this is gonna cut it really close. No, Terradar is dead. Oh god, Terradar, why? Alright, that was close. We almost lost everything. But I'm confident that we did a decent amount of damage to them. Because now they're gonna have to waste money rebuilding all those structures. Which are probably going to be more expensive maybe than the units I lost, I hope.
Speak, I wait.
That could have gone better. One of the things, oh yeah, heal him up. One of the things I noticed about playing maps with more than one computer is that the computers fight each other more than I fight them, so their heroes end up leveling up a lot. So that's why they had like a level 7, level 8 hero, and I only had like a level 3 hero. Because you don't gain levels from creeps, I think, past level 4 or 5. So creeping can only do so much. With my luck, they'll attack my fucking expansion, and that'll be it. Just resurrected Terradar. We got Baron Fellbro healing up our Frostworm. When I was a kid, I actually thought it was Frost Rim. I thought it was some kind of weird pronunciation, because I thought Frostworm sounded stupid. Even dumber than Frost Rim. So I was like, oh yeah, my Frost Rims.
Time is fleeting. Kinky. I'll consume the living and the dead.
Oh, there's dragons down there? No thanks. I was thinking of creeping that, but the dragons in this game are actually pretty tough. I love the maps where you can buy a dragon from a dragon roost because they're fucking ridiculous. Alright, so apparently, I'm using this little beetles to scout. Apparently the humans took out the orc expansion, but the orcs, their base is still there from what I can see on the minimap. Alright, I'm trying to take out these satyr guys. Baron Fellbro just got a level. Frickin' Terradar's getting his ass kicked. Yeah, Terradar got another level. This gold mine is clear. Yeah, the orc base is still there. That's peculiar. I guess the humans weren't man enough to finish the job. Alright, we got a replenishment potion, which sucks. and a staff silence, which is actually pretty good. That prevents people from casting spells. He's gonna have fucking Terradar pick up the potion since he keeps getting his ass kicked. The Dreadlord is a meh hero. Sleep is actually a really good ability. But... and Summon Infernal's not bad either. But... he's lacking in some departments, the Dreadlord. And actually, you know, Vampiric Aura is not bad either, so he's alright. Just not as a first hero. I've never been good with him as a first hero.
Thy bidding, Master. The shadows have heard the summons. The restless dead await.
It's been a little quiet because I'm just waiting to see what's up. Doing some more scouting. Yeah, they've got a full army. That's fucking nice. And the orcs, it looks like they're sending their peons to actually go mine it. So I guess they don't even have the money to build a new town hall. And they're just having a really long chain of guys go do it. And that one peon is going to the new gold mine, I bet, because where else would he be going? So I'm going to send my carrion beetle to stop him. Yeah, get him, beetle.
I wish only to serve. Thy will be done.
Alright, we hit high upkeep, which is fine, I guess, because we already have a pretty decent army. I'm confident in it. I would put it up against any other army on this map right now. Alright, let's send these guys to sync up with my other guys here.
Or the Lich King.
I must have killed that peon because I don't know what the hell happened to him. Gonna scout this out again. Yeah, they still haven't done shit. Let's see if they've built any units. Alright, there's a Tauren, so I guess that answers that. And he's missing health, so they were just doing some fighting.
Summoning is complete.
Yeah, this is an interesting development. What does the shadow will?
As the shadow wills.
I serve only the frozen throne.
We've actually got a shitload of lumber, I just noticed. Over 3,000. So I'm gonna send that ghoul to go over here with the other ghouls. And we're gonna just put the ghouls in the army because we've got enough lumber probably for the rest of the game. Send the obsidian statue there. The obsidian statue is great because before the obsidian statue existed, the obsidian statue was an expansion unit. He's not in the original game. The undead had very little heals in the original game. It was basically just the Death Knight and the Death Coil and cannibalize, and only 2 units could cannibalize. So the rest of the units were dependent on the Death Knight to heal them. And that sucked. I'm glad they fixed it. Blizzard did a really good job with the expansion for this game because every race sort of got the attention it needed in terms of like where they were weak. It was really well balanced in that sense.
My might cannot be matched. I'll consume the living and the dead.
I'm gonna attack the blue humans again because it seems like the orcs are pretty much done. They don't even have enough money for a fucking town hall. So they're pretty much done.
I have heard
The humans though, they're gonna give me some trouble. I think they're the biggest threat. So I'm going after them right now. Let's see how it goes. Okay, so we've got nothing here so far. This is probably gonna draw them out. Just waiting. 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 Alright, so there's a Griffin Rider, and he's dead. There's a Knight. Let's get him. Alright, so there's a Phoenix. There's a Mortar Team. Fucking wrecking my shit. Oh my god. Alright, so summon your skeletons, Necromancers. We gotta get our boys over to fight the Mortar Team. There's all the... Oh my god, he's gonna AoE our guys. Okay. Alright, good, Necromancers. Stay away from the fight. Their Blood Mage is fucking wrecking our shit. Same with the Mortar Teams. But the Abomination's on the Mortar Teams, as is Terradar. And we've got frickin' Tutenorak killing a Knight. Same with Lord Felbro. And their frickin' Blood Mage, or Byron, whatever the fuck his name, Lorne Bloodseeker, sorry. He's getting killed. He's totally surrounded, so he's gonna die. Bam, he's dead. Terradar gets a level. He's level 4 now. Alright, so we just decimated them. And now we're gonna kill their expansion, which is gonna kill their income. They keep sending over these fucking griffins. Yeah, we got this. You see the Crypt Lord, he was attacking the air unit. That's why I bought him the Orb of Corruption, because that's just invaluable. Let's level up Lord Felbro. And let's move our army into their base. And we'll give it a 5-star rating on Yelp. Alright, come on, fucking Abomination, move your ass. Yeah, this is pretty much over. Or at least over for the blue humans. Though I don't imagine the green orcs are going to be much of a threat from here on out.
What does the shadow will? For the Lich King.
Send in the rest of my units into their base to help finish this off. Should I upgrade my shit? Why not? Ah, I left my fucking hero behind the whole time. Holy shit. Tutenorak, you lazy fuck. And I had his ultimate, which is... Actually, I don't really like it that much. It like does a little bit of damage to all the enemy units in the area. And it gives a little bit of health back to him. It's really underpowered, I think. It's called Locust Swarm. There are much better ultimate abilities than that. Just watching my guys ravage their shit up. I saw that under attack logo on the, or warning on the mini map, and I thought I was getting attacked at my base. I was gonna be like, what?
Research complete.
Built some more meat wagons because it's taken us way too fucking long to destroy buildings, and I don't want that to happen when we kill the orcs. Okay, so we are. Oh my god. Okay, the orcs are back. Oh shit. Not the biggest army, but enough to fucking kill all my goddamn acolytes and destroy my expansion. Alright, boys, haul ass back to the fucking expansion here. Alright, go.
Dead, sir. The restless dead await. What
Go.
does the shadow do?
Ah, Jesus Christ, that sucked. I didn't think they had it in them. That's just, I guess, hubris on my part. It's like Vegeta in Dragon Ball Z, when he can kill Imperfect Cell, like the level 2 cell in his second transformation. And he's like, you know what, I'm not even going to bother killing you. Go become Perfect Cell. And then he regrets it, and so I should have not have been a hubris guy. Or a hubris guy. I should not have been a hubris guy, and I should have just killed the orcs. And I should have not taken them lightly. But I'm going to have these guys just finish up the humans.
Sir. What does the shadow will?
Sorry if you heard a noise, it was me yawning, it's very late. But you gotta be tough enough to stay up late and do Let's Plays.
This better be.
You call to me.
Yeah, these guys are done, they're toast. Lorne, Bloodseeker, messed everything up. He couldn't defend his base. So yeah, the storyline, I always have to come up with a storyline. So we were led by a Crypt Lord, and we've got a Death Knight and a Dreadlord here with us. So the fact that a Dreadlord is part of our army would probably indicate that this is pre Lich King breaking away from the Burning Legion. So that said, I'm still thinking of what the storyline could be. So we've got
This better.
that, but we've also got a Blood Mage, which happens after the fall of Quel'Tha the Loss. So this storyline would have to take place before the Lich King breaks away from the Burning Legion, but after Quel'Tha the Loss. And I think this tile set is Ashenvale. So, I'm not going to incorporate the tile set because that would actually make it really difficult, because the undead, they're not in Ashenvale for, oh god, okay, here's their army. Alright, they've got a level 8 fucking guy here. 2 Tauren, Kodo Beast, Malar Planestrider, that's interesting. Alright, fucking Baron Felbro is getting his ass kicked. Oh wow, he's really getting his ass kicked. Get him out of there. Gonna summon an Infernal on their fucking asses. Or maybe not. I thought he had the ability, I was wrong. But we just decimated their whole army. So that's fine. Malar Planestrider's about to go down, but then he's gonna resurrect because that's his ability. So that's fine.
What is it now?
He's surrounded anyway, so it was pretty useless for him to come back to life. Storyline, still thinking about it. The undead did actually end up at Kalimdor, but once they were defeated, their presence was extremely diminished after Archimonde was killed. So,
The summons.
I wish only to serve.
this is one of the initial undead landing parties on Kalimdor. And they are establishing a foothold and a kind of like beachhead. And the orcs are one of the first orc expeditions into Ashenvale. And this dark green faction, they're an offshoot of the Warsong clan, who in the storyline are sent to gather lumber. They're an offshoot, and the blue humans, the light blue humans, they are part of Jaina Proudmoore's surviving group. Actually, that would make sense, because she left before the fall of Quel'Thalas. The light blue humans are a rogue blood mage who took a bunch of forces after the fall of Quel'Thalas and left to re-find or to rediscover the ancestral lands of Kalimdor, where the elven race started from Night Elves, I think. I can't remember, because there's a couple of theories that say that the trolls of Azeroth were actually the first race ever, but then there's others that say the Night Elves were. So for the sake of this map, let's say the Night Elves were the first race. And so Lorn Bloodseeker, he was going to rediscover the roots of all elven kinds, and because he was done dealing with the politics of men, and he didn't care about the Burning Legion or the orcs or any of that shit. He was just in it for himself, and so that was the storyline. So we secured the Scourge's place on Kalimdor in order for us to set up Archimonde's attack on the World Tree. I think that's good. I think that's fair. But yeah, we're pretty much done here. Just destroy what's left of their pitiful base. They're resummoning their hero, and you know what? I think I'm gonna let him get resurrected, just to make it interesting.
The restless dead awaits.
Just watching my guys at work. Sometimes I wish you could name units in this game. It would give it that personal touch that I think this game needs sometimes. Oh, they rebuilt their Great Hall. That's interesting. I guess they finally found the money. I made weird noises. Sometimes I like to make weird fucking noises, and you're just gonna have to learn to deal with it. I've been a lot more reserved in previous videos, but I'm a fairly weird guy in person. I'm gonna send the heroes to go it alone, because sometimes I like to give the heroes the honor of like the last kill of the map. You know, I like to let them destroy the final building. Yeah, they're rebuilding a lot of their shit here. Alright, Baron Felbro. Let's get that right. Baron Felbro and fucking Terradar and Tutenorak. Yeah, we impaled their peons. I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah, they're rebuilding basically everything. Shit. They've got a barracks now, where they're no doubt training some grunts. Sorry for that silence again. It was a really long yawn, because it's very late right now. Yeah, there's a grunt, but he sucks. Woo! Runs! Yeah! And he's fucking dead, and he's fucking dead. Look at that. I was watching a lot of Dragon Ball Z today, and it was pretty cool. I gotta buy DBZ Kai, but I don't have any money. So watch my videos and share them so I can get money, and then buy DBZ Kai, and then make videos about DBZ. I might actually play the DBZ map in this game and do a video of it. Alright, so it's about to end here. We did a pretty good job. Pretty good job as undead, and I'll see you later.